Okay, and that gives us the bell to sum up your side or your argument.
Well, I don't have anything to argue about. I'm not much of an arguer anyway. I do have a challenge for Tim, and that is this. You're in the legislature. Fix our Colorado school finance issue. It's one of the most convoluted finance systems and models in the United States. And here's why. It's real simple. It's funded primarily by the state, that is, sales tax and income tax. And every one of us in that room, if I were to say, which of those is recession-proof? The answer is none. Neither one. I've testified at the legislature so many times I can't even count them to say to folks, this is not sustainable. If you decide that the state is going to fund K-12 and higher ed, which is what the decision is, then fix the finance model. So that's my charge. Not easy. Believe me, it is not easy at all. Because we got Tabor, we got Gallagher, we got school finance, we got all kinds of, we got problems. 23, we got all kinds of, it's not easy. So here's what, I'll tell you what, you'd be my hero if we just take first step in fixing it.
What is the year?
But at any rate, so that's one of the issues. The second is JeffCo schools. Because of the situation in Colorado school finance, in the model that we now have in place, which I think is flawed, in my opinion, then kind of the decisions that we make about our school district is at the local level. That's the reality. So when we look at, gee, do we want to pay $1.14 a month on $100,000 value of home, residential home value? That's a choice we get to make because the state's not going to fix it for us. And I would say this, Fred asked me about my beliefs. I'm a product of Jefferson County schools. I'm kind of on my own, self-sustainable. Parents don't supplement me at all, so I'm feeling okay. All three of my children are graduates of JeffCo schools. Every one of them is college degree. Two of them have advanced degrees, and they're doing quite nicely. The opportunity in Jefferson County schools, my opinion, my belief, is outstanding if you want to take advantage of the educational opportunity. It's there. Go take advantage of it. So I think we have a great school system. And so I'd ask you as you go out this fall, give some thought to what we want locally and what we want to do for our schools and our kids. And most of all, I appreciate your time. Thanks.
Steve, I just wanted to correct you on one thing. Well, not correct you. I mean, it is a belief of many in public service that public employees and public services should be recession-proof. I disagree. I believe that nothing is recession-proof, and that if we are in a tough economic time, that tough economic time must be served. Of course, we'll have a decision in November to make, but we saw what happened. The recession-proof public services were supported by a lot of TARP and stimulus fund money, and that has run out in the last couple of years. And that's an effect that the school district is feeling too, because it took that money. The state took that money. Every public entity took those federal dollars, even though 42 cents of those federal dollars are in debt on your children and grandchildren.
Right.
So I disagree. I believe that there is no such thing as recession-proof. And in a business, if your customers were involved in a recession and you saw a downturn in their business, your business would not be recession-proof either. This is a business.
Okay.